As Colonel Hattori had predicted, the capture of the mountain sent shockwaves throughout the entire Bataan defense system. At dawn on April the 3rd, the Japanese unleashed a 6-hour-long aerial and artillery bombardment over the Mount Semat area. 100 aircraft and 300 artillery pieces from about 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. turned the stronghold of Mount Semat into a, quote, inferno. Over 60,000 tons of bombs rained down upon the defenders, obliterating most of the newly
Oof.
erected defensive structures. Yeah, this was
That's a
shock and awe.
bombardment.
Yeah. The searing heat from the flames forced American and Filipino forces out of their foxholes, compelling them to scramble to secondary lines of defense, only to discover that the whole area was enveloped in fire. A lot of the surrounding forestry and the jungle areas were just ablaze, causing massive fires, and people literally suffocated to death because they were just surrounded in flames. It was intense. Hundreds of men would succumb to asphyxiation from the smoke. Some were literally cremated. Panic ensued. By the afternoon, the bombardment had smashed open the door, and the ground assault was now coming. Amidst all the smoke and the flames, the Japanese infantry and their tanks advanced unhindered, quickly creating a 3-mile gap. Once the bombardment had subsided, Japanese infantry surged up the mountain, and after lunch, they hoisted the rising sun flag upon its peak. As Colonel Hattori had predicted, the capture of the mountain sent shockwaves throughout the entire Bataan defense system. There was nothing to prevent Nara's forces from sweeping to the end of the peninsula now. By nightfall, this line was all that stood between General Homa's forces and a complete rout of the Bataan defenses.